incredible surprise, but
Yeah,
Sergeant Monkey not being someone to sleep on.
No, for sure. He just doesn't come out too much. He doesn't travel. But being Captain Clutch's brother, he knew the Villager matchup so well.
All right, here we go. We got Rosa versus Villager here.
Now, Creatious is going to be using a lot of down in this matchup. So good for him right now.
Yeah, I imagine he's going to do his best to not only keep those general projectiles away, but also using those Luma disjoints to effectively deal with Villager, like so. But I'm sure BC's done his fair studying of this matchup. He's no stranger to this style of fighting.
I think the name of this game for BC is going to be being accurate with his forward airs and back airs, like so, being very good at consistently getting Luma with them.
Yeah, but the close range fairs will probably do a good number for him in putting Luma in free fall along with Nair and turnips. But that also that's also relying on him actually getting in, which isn't something you're going to want to do as Villager anyway.
Yeah, I think, and the thing with this matchup is both of these players are content with just, playing patiently, so you might be in for a long set here.
Yeah, generally, these are both very patient characters,
and I haven't seen too much of BC, but Creatious as a player himself is also incredibly patient.
Yeah, I think Craig's actually known for being one of, if not the most defensive players in the state, so that isn't too far-fetched to say something like that.
The gravitational pull lasting a long time.
But BC doing fairly well so far, not going for any nasty overcommittals in neutral. And Bowling Ball taking Luma out. A good job by BC. Understanding that even with them, even though it was on shield and he got a minor percent punish, Luma's gone, which will make it that much easier for him to deal with Rosa.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing at Rosa in a matchup. It's always okay. You can take a small punish. That means Luma's going to be out of the game for, 13 seconds, I believe?
Yeah, 13, 14 seconds, something like that. It might actually be 15.
Roughly that amount of time.
This is what I get for not doing enough research.
There's also not so many Rosa players in the state. Creatious being the only really top player for Rosalina.
Yeah, it's a very rare character around these parts.
The diversity for our top 10 is it's pretty interesting.
Yeah. So, I mean, between our top two is like double Peach.
Yeah.
And now it looks like Peach Bayonetta. We've got Rosa, Pac-Man, Mario, Little Mac, Cloud, Meta Knight. A whole cavalcade of fun.
And no Sheikah Zero Suit, which is normally two of the characters you expect to see. Being generally considered the top two in the game.
These two doing numbers, spacing each other out, not being able to get any heavy kill conforms or anything like that. This is going to be a long one, folks. Oh, wow!
Raw
Good job the Space Luma F Smash actually he extended the hurt box by clashing with Lloyd and using that to peg BC with Luma. Very smart of Creatious.
Creatious being uncharacteristically offensive, now choosing to get back to the platform, back to his normal self. Game one.
This is game one. With BC getting the kill with lots and lots of aerial harassment. I don't know how much more of this I can take. These matches take so long.
Yeah, we're already down to 2 minutes left in the first game.
Oh my.
And they're just now on their second stock. This could very possibly go to time.
That'll happen when you play defense character versus defense character, That's just it.
And I mean, this is what? Is this best of 5?
I can't say for sure. I wouldn't think it is, to be honest, but I guess we'll see in a bit.
BC versus Creatious. Well, I don't either. That's why I'm asking. Okay, good. I don't want to watch 5 games of this. This will be
good neutral air in the up air follow-ups with BC putting him in the percent lead. We'll see if he can maintain it until time or if he can get a KO. Creatious getting down and coming back to neutral, but losing Luma in the process. BC instantly retaliating. Really got the expecting the roll on, but not quite getting it.
Creatious is going to have to be
solid on the setup.
Creatious going to have to be wary of the clock here now as we're getting down less than a minute.
I do like Creatious' use of that platform so he doesn't fall into any neutral shenanigans against Villager. He does need to be more wary of these constant slingshots.
Yeah,
they're doing a number on him, and he'll need to catch percent sooner. BC is going to be taking this game 1.
And it already looks like BC is content staying by that ledge, since knowing there's only 30 seconds left in this match.
Oh, wow, the turnip spike, not quite down here, almost taking the game.
Missed input to a side B.
Wow.
Talk
about going deep. What is with you, man? Game 1 going to Creatious after a heavy blast zone dive to...
If you saw there, BC actually inputted a side B and fell to his death.
Yeah, that was a unfortunate mistake on his part. But even then, very close game between these two. I imagine this game 2 is going to be just as long if I have any assumption to make about it.
Luckily, I have confirmed this will be best 2 out of 3, so we won't have a 45-minute set.
Oh my goodness. A 45-minute set or not, you can probably tell these are both quality players in this instance. Both of them understanding that you can't just go ham because you're playing a defensive character versus a defensive character.
For sure. And Creatious does probably have a fair amount of matchup knowledge here due to Captain Clutch and Champ both being notable Villager players in the state.
BC showing that he can clearly hold his own in this matchup. Honestly, I thought he was going to take it to time.
Yeah,
I thought for sure BC had that out.
Yeah, I don't know why he just opted. I guess Craig got in and took him off stage.
I guess we'll see with the counterpick the battlefield, whether or not BC can make a game plan change and capitalize on any deficiencies from prior match. But starting it off, these two already starting with them footsies with BC drawing first blood.
Villager's Nairs is such a good move.
Going to 20%.
Great, good get-up coverage by Luma.
Good footsies by Craig. He's handling the neutral a little trickier than last game, I think, with the in and out weaves.
He seems to be paying all for him here.
But BC's still ahead in the lead.
BC
with
obviously
with the turnips granting him stage control. You see what he can capitalize with the repeated slingshots doing wonders. But
I do like Battlefield as a choice. Battlefield, you're not really scared of bowling ball hitting you in your recovery since you can go underneath the stage.
Wait, what?
This stage, you're not really too terrified. On flat stages, bowling balls are a really great tool against Rosalina's recovery. But in this stage, Rosalina or Creatious can go underneath the stage to avoid that. So I think that might be in part why he chose Battlefield.
Well, I mean, BC's the one who chose
BC did. My bad.
I imagine, BC has the platforms to play around with now, along with extra bowling ball shenanigans, along with any drop downs, repeated short op turnips.
I'm gonna guess that one of the bands was probably Duck Hunt. I know a lot of Villager bands really like that stage.
Recovery not quite making it. BC pulling ahead on this first strike with a pretty solid overall lead at 84%. We almost saw an SD there on Creation's part, but just managing to make it back.
Villager's usually a character very good at holding on to their stocks.
Yeah, that's very true, especially in a matchup like this. Jeez. But BC's starting to take general command of this match.
It feels like Creatious is having a hard time dealing with Lloyds. Going back to using that down B to take care of them.
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with him going in on Lloyds like that just because they're frequently exploding on him. So he's not really getting any good damage trades out of it. But it's a good coverage option by BC to ensure help ensure general entry.
I approve.
That was a great tech by BC.
Not only was that a good tech, but it was a good job of him focusing on him, Luma in that instance and ensuring that neutral will be that much easier to manage.
Great recovery, not get hit by that forward smash.
Yeah, that was a very, very good awareness on his part that BC would probably go bowling ball. And that up air evening stocks, but BC having racked up a lot of extra credit. 86%.
I mean, quite the uphill battle here for Creatious. Especially seeming like BC's adapted a lot from the last game.
Oh, certainly. But that's not to say we can count Craig out, though, because, quite frankly, he's number 6 in LA for a reason.
For sure. Battlefield going to be working against him, though, not getting to any early up air kills.
Oh, wow. The slingshot bullet plucking BC. That's something you need to be careful about with them, with that gravitational quiz. Those projectiles will still pluck you if you're too close, so he's doing a good job of adjusting that accordingly and just slingshotting at a rough mid-range. A good neutral there to get Rose off. I think Luma tagging BC.
Creatious doing a great job of bringing this back to not quite even, but not far from it.
But good up air to cover him, to cover his entry point. The up smash,
And that's
taking it over BC.
Gonna beat the set.
Wow, the rage up smash.
How was the match? Zach versus Samson.
Zach won 3-1.
Did you just like kick ass?
I'd say it was
Convincing.
it was fairly convincing. The Bayo's real.
Oh yeah, for sure. I believe that was best 2 out of 3. That was best 2 out of 3, right?
Yeah, it was best 2 out of 3. I said that.
Is it 2 out of 3?
Yeah,
It's 2 out of 3?
wait. No. It's 3 out of 5. I don't know if you're saying 2 out of 3.
Fraud.
Okay, this time
Fraud.
I did. Last time, because Diego came in, it was like only winners, losers, and grands.
Okay, apparently our TOs are feigning fraudulence at the moment. We have a 3 out of 5 set here. So we'll see. We're getting a cloud switch from BC.
Creatious is not a fan of DLC characters in this game.
Yeah, that's very true. In fact, we'll see what BC knows of this particular character. Cloud having a very, very strong neutral, good overall frame data. Very, very good at spacing overall.
We're gonna see a battle of the up airs here in this matchup.
But it does require overall good management. And, we'll see what he can manage here. Creatious taking a good 67% lead early on within the first 30 seconds.
Usually when you don't like a character, you learn the matchup.
Yeah, BC trying to be very careful spacing out his general attack options here, but he'll need to switch something up if he wants to get in on this because
Creatious seems to be taking a note from the secondary Mario, just calling out these jumps with up smash, getting him a lot of mileage.
no, well, that up smash is pretty strong overall. I mean, BC holding on to his limit.
And that's the thing about Cloud is they're never really out of the match. Bringing Luma back into the equation and see what Creatious can do now.
BC going for the danger cross slash, almost killing Rosalina, but not quite. That lightweight will it'll do numbers on you on those kill strokes.
Getting that 1% damage, and then the cross slash does not. That's finishing touch, I believe.
Well, yeah. I mean, finishing touch obviously kills earlier, but I mean, that level of rage cross slash on a character as light as Rosalina is going to kill very, very early. That close to the edge, no less. And the double cross slash sealing that first stock, turning the match completely around. But Craig fixing that mistake immediately with another up smash. We got an even game here, folks. BC BC doing his best to run away and charge limit, but see how that'll work out overall. Good space down here, taking him, putting Luma in free fall.
But this is dangerous.
But Craig knows a thing or two about him juggling just as much as Cloud can.
The thing that I don't like about BC doing right here is he's been doing a lot of double jump aerials, and he's getting punished for that.
Yeah, I will admit, I don't like him using that many double jumps, just because you'd want to maintain stage control with Cloud. And being that high,
and as Cloud,
is admittedly a hard committal.
For sure. And using your double jump, it really restricts your landing options. And against Rosalina, who's really good at covering those.
You might see a forward throw. Not quite gonna get it, but
good job on BC maintaining limit. I don't think he's not gonna be able to do it here.
Yeah, good job by Craig keeping BC off to eat him the limit with climax.
You get that spike on Luma.
Yeah, good job by BC taking out him Luma like that. Now, I wouldn't have minded seeing him make more trades earlier in the match just to get rid of Luma, because a lot of Cloud's attacks can really take care of that. But the forward smash calling out the getup and taking game 3 for BC's favor. 124% rage. But that'll happen against Rosalina.
Such a light character.
Not just because she's light, but using the forward smash there with Luma alongside Rosalina, it'll extend them the hitboxes from the different hits of forward smash. So it almost guarantees that both are going to get hit whenever they get up.
Good knowledge to know. And going into game 4, we're going to get Creatious' counter pick.
I suppose we'll see where we're
him not liking Cloud. Is he going to make a switch to Mario?
I'm not sure if he will.
I
know he thinks that Mario's a better matchup for Cloud, and that might be somewhat true. But to say the least, that's sacrificing a lot of neutral presence just to deal with punctuate on the Cloud's poor offstage.
But Creatious is going to mute that argument as he stays Rosalina, going to Smash for game 4.
Yeah, no, I do agree with him staying Rosalina just because she can space out Cloud much more effectively and deal with him off stage.
This being probably Creatious' favorite stage, him giving him that moving platform to camp for Luma.
Dash dive. Unfortunately, BC having to blow a limit, but he does get Luma out in the process.
That was just good awareness and spacing on that back air.
Good job with those fast fall down airs. I would like to see him follow up on some of those a little more, but it is understandable that he's not whenever he's moving the opposite direction that Rose is going to get launched. Good back airs coming from.
So this is
baiting out the up smash, killing Luma.
This is loser semis, isn't it?
I actually don't remember. If I had to guess, I would say it's quarters. And finishing touch just barely whiffing the win box catching Luma. Well, Rosalina. Too easy to say Luma.
Either the winner of this or the winner of the following match will be facing Sam Sora. And him being in an unusual position in loser's side.
If I had to guess, I think this is loser's quarters.
I'm actually just going to pull it up right here right now.
Punish coming from Creatious from the forward smash of Luma.
We're going to find out for sure right here.
Yeah. Creatious not wanting to give BC any space to charge that limit. But, wow, the back air interrupting the cross slash. But another back air depositing him right back on stage. Oh, up smash almost calling it, but
yeah, this is loser's quarters. The winner of this will be going to fight Brawler G.
Wow, that'll be pretty intense. And the down smash putting him Greg up a stock. Which are almost forcing him off, but not quite. There's several of them Cloud's aerials early on in Luma's life won't put it in free fall. Like neutral air won't swat it away until it's already taken a good chunk of damage.
Wow, that cross slash gonna eat that. And take care of Crowd with the legs, losing his invincibility by sitting there too long.
And the up throw into up air into a second up air attempt. Not gonna convert that one though. Oh wow, the spike from Creatious taking BC out of the tournament. A good solid showing by Craig.
That will put BC at, I believe, tied for 5th place.
Tied for 5th.